You are hereby advised that the tips, tactics, stunts, and tricks displayed on our videos are performed by professionals in controlled environments, such as closed ranges. Do not attempt to duplicate, recreate, or perform any of these at home, as personal injury or property damage may result. The producer of this video is not responsible for any such injury or damage.
What's up, Z.E.R.T Nation? Instructor Chico here. We're going to talk a little bit more about webbing. We've showed a webbing harness, we've showed a couple knots. Today we're going to talk about the main knot that you'll use with webbing. It's called most commonly referred to as a water knot. And it's a follow-through type knot, and it works really, really well. So we'll run through the situation again. Say we need to tie around this mug handle here. We need to lower it down to XP 001 or for whatever reason. So have our piece of webbing here, have our two tails. Start with one of the tails, and you're going to do a simple overhand. Okay? Start your overhand, choke up maybe 8 to 10 inches, simple overhand, just bring it around and through. Okay? Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. At this point, we're going to take this tail and we'll follow it through. So again, in the example given, we need to hook this handle. Here's our our overhand knot. To make it easy, we'll pass that through. Overhand knot, here's our other tail. All we need to do is follow this tail through the knot, cinch it down, and we'll have our water knot. So, in choosing where to start, we covered this a little bit with the figure 8 on a bend and a figure 8 follow through. Okay, with this tail, getting it through here, a couple places we can go. We could start here, we could start here, we could start here. There's all places we can go, none of them are right. Where we want to start is to follow the tail. Again, that's the key with the follow through. You're following a piece of the fabric, rope or webbing. So, starting with this tail, following it up through here, we can see this piece goes under, down, and around. That's all we're going to do. Follow that piece the whole way, cinch it through. When we bring it down, we'll be done. Try to take this slow. Here's our other tail. Follow it up. Goes up and under. Okay, everyone see that? There's our tail. We just followed it through. If I turn it, you can see now I'm on the back side of our overhand knot. It's going to follow the same piece, this piece right here. Follow it around. I'll twist the knot one more time. You can see now we're on this side of the knot, and we need to follow this piece. Take our tail, follow that piece around. We'll turn the knot again. Okay, what you're seeing here at this point, here's our initial tail, here's the piece following it. This goes around, there's our other piece following it. So we're here. So we have one piece here that still needs a piece of tail to follow it through to finish the knot. And that's all we're going to do. Take this tail, bring it up, following this strand, it's going to down, through. And as you start cinching it up, again, style points matter, details matter. You don't just want to jerk it down, make it nice, keep those double strands there nice and flat, and bring it down. And you end up having, there's your water knot. Okay? One thing we didn't cover, we didn't talk about in the knot section with the figure 8s. Okay, safety knots. Okay, some of these knots that we use, we worry about a thing called cyclical loading. Okay, and what that means is as you bounce on that piece of webbing or that piece of rope, does that knot have the tendency to untie itself? You think about your shoelaces. Sometimes when you tie your shoes, as you bounce around, as you walk through the day, that knot starts coming undone. That's pretty much a cyclical load knot that comes undone. So different teams are going to have their own standards. The particular team I do rope stuff with right now, we don't have to do a safety knot on our figure 8s. That's why I didn't show you any in the figure 8 video. With water knots, most teams, they want to see a safety knot. Okay, we did our water knot. For a safety knot, all we're going to do is just another overhand. Pass it through, cinch it down. Pass it through, cinch it down. That's going to lock the knot in place. You'll be good to go.
ZERT is a worldwide membership-based organization that uses zombie as a metaphor for any natural or man-made disaster that could occur in our lifetime. Your zombie could be hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, a deadly force encounter, or civil unrest. ZERT is about being prepared, trained, and most importantly, armed with the proper mindset to see you and your family through to safety. ZERT is not just an organization. It's a lifestyle. ZERTNation.com